Y'all thought this series was dead, but it ain't. Play my shit, boy.
これが真の絶望の姿だ。トルメンタル。
Alright, what is going on, guys? This is your boy, the Death Smasher, and welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video. And today, we are back again with another Forgotten Unit video. Now, it's been a while since I've last done one, and my last one was on the Power Noitora, and the reason why I have not done another one is just to put into simple terms, I was just busy with doing other things for when it comes to YouTube related content that, believe it or not, I almost completely forgot about the series. But anyways, today we are going to be touching up on Heartgin. Now, the reason why we're going to be touching up on Heartgin is because when he first came out in the game, he was the OG best Soul Reaper killer that we've had for Heart. That being said, we've had so many units that have officially surpassed this Heartgin in every way, shape, or form, because we've got the likes of Tag Team Izuru, we've got the likes of True Bankai Ichigo, we've got the likes of this past Yoruichi, we even got Manga Mayuri, which, believe it or not, despite not having a third full screen strong attack, he is pretty beefy. And to top it all off, we even have this Kenpachi right here, who is insane with the 40% Bruiser, 40% Berserker, with the 25 Sad Link on top of that, and being able to hit hidden enemies at 100%. Making him by far one of the best Heart captains to have Soul Reaper Killer. And let's just be honest here, I don't see a lot of people using this Gin anymore, which is a shame. However, this Gin does have a lot of setbacks. I'll tell you that much. And mine is 5 out of 5 with 1000 focus, so I figured let's just go and take him from the 6-star album. So anyways, this character is a Soul Reaper / Captain affiliated unit, so already, like I stated before, many captains have already surpassed this Gin. He's got Soul Reaper Killer, and to compensate for the somewhat low SP, he did get strong attack damage at 20%. But anyways, he's got 1018 stamina, attack at 630, defense at 345, focus at 312, and an SP of 692. Now keep in mind that this character came out sometime after Fullbring Ichigo came out, so he did help set the basis for how SP characters should actually work out in PvE. And this Gin is no exception. Like, this Gin, when he first came out, he was insane, man. Insane. And again, he was just left and forgotten to the dust up until, well, I decided to go ahead and take him out. Anyways, he's got debilitating poison on all of his attacks. Wait. Yep, okay, he does have debilitator. So from his normal attacks to his special, all of them. Really nice, amazing for Senkaimon quests and PvE content in general. He's got a 20% Bruiser, he's got Long Reach at 20%, he's got Havoc at 20%, meaning that this character was actually one of the first few characters to get Frenzy and Havoc. That's saying a lot. Now, that being said, notice how he doesn't have a Devastation at 40%. Now, that being said, he does have Blast Zone at 30%, which does help increase the range of his special, because his special is not full screen. He's got Debilitator and he's got Spinner. So really, the only thing that really sets this character apart is the fact that he doesn't have a full screen special, and unless he's 5 out of 5 like my Gin, he will have a lot of problems with trying to nuke the stages, unlike the likes of Fullbring Ichigo. So yeah, this character, when he first came out, he was a god, I'll tell you that much, but not perfect in today's meta. But anyways, we're going to be doing 3 builds, being the normal attack damage, the Senkaizen build, and then of course the hybrid strong attack recharge / strong attack damage build. So I'll just go ahead and head on to my Gin and build him up with a normal attack damage build. Now keep in mind that mine already has 1,100 focus because of the extra stat boost slot, so the damage may differ, but I'll still be able to showcase him well regardless. So I'll see you guys in a good minute. Alright, we are back again with the normal attack damage build, and what did we give Gin? Well, we basically gave him triple Senkaimon Zangetsus, Now, mine is not 10-10-10, so we will not be getting the best increases. But that being said, we already gave him a Chappie, a Holobait, and a movie item, all with 30% attack. So we are going to be getting roughly around 160% attack. Now, it's not the same kind of attack increase that you would get from a Golden Chappie, a Chappie, and a Holobait, all with 30% attack. But it'll still help do the job in terms of taking out enemies. So we're going to be bringing this character into IZ, and we will showcase his damage test from there. So I'll see you guys in just a quick second. Okay, so here we are in Inheritance Zones, and already we're doing pretty nice damage for a unit that has Frenzy. I mean, let's be honest here, this guy has Frenzy. Like, you're not going to be getting the best of the best damage on the normal tech damage string. But so far, it's not a bad build. I can tell you that much, and it's actually not bad to use in single player quests because his nat string is fast, has a really nice fast activation time. He's got long reach, which helps out completely with making the nat string a bit better for when it comes to attacking. And he's also got poison on his attacks, making him pretty good with his build. I'll say that much. Like, it is helping me kill off the Soul Reapers. Like, he's doing around roughly 12,000 to 13,000 damage, but that being said, keep in mind that mine does also have 1,000 focus, so I think without it, you're roughly going to be doing around what you would expect normally, which is around 9k to 10k damage, because that's kind of normally the damage you would do with a normal type damage build these days, but it's still a fun build. I'll say that much, and his strong attacks does help out for when it comes to crowd control and for getting out of really tough situations, like, hold on, just like that. And by the way, I will go on to his strong attacks pretty soon once we hit the Senkaizen build, just to go ahead and show you guys how this Gin is amazing. And how, when he first came out, he was legit one of the best characters you could actually pull from. But of course, over time passes and everything else, like, this character is no Fullbring Ichigo. I'll tell you guys that much, because for Fullbring Ichigo to get completely surpassed, it took him, like, around roughly, I'd say probably around 1 to 2 years from when he first came out. It took him up until the release of the Tech Rukia, the 14% strong attack recharge Rukia, and excuse me for that little notification sound, to get completely surpassed. Well, Gin has been surpassed multiple times already, and it's pretty much to the point that you're kind of better off getting a different hard Soul Reaper killer, if I'm being honest here. And the sad thing about this Gin is that he's not available to summon much at all. Like, the only way you can get this Gin is if, is if you actually summon on the beginner's kickoff summons, but it's only one chance only, and it's a guaranteed 5-star on the multi. 250 orbs, and the chances of getting that Gin is quite low because you could be getting the character you don't want. And other than that, Gin is only available to pick up from BBS tickets, 4 to 5-star tickets, 6-star tickets, and maybe some ticket packs that you can buy, really, because this Gin isn't available as much. Like, fuck, man. Even Fullbring Ichigo has at least been available to summon, considering we do have Chronicle Quest Part 2 that is out for you guys to summon and be able to get him. But that's his normal type damage build. Not a bad build. Let's move on with the Senkaizen build, and I'll go ahead and show you guys why his strong attacks are really beefy. Alright guys, we are back again with the Senkaizen build. Now, normally I just go with a badge, pill, and bait, but this time I decided to give him just a tension tie this time around, considering he already has the extra focus increased thanks to my extra stat boost slot. But anyways, we're running triple Senkaimon Aizens and of course a tension tie, pill, and badge, all with 30% SP. So overall, in total, we will basically have the Berserker up to 100% with the full stamina damage boost at 60%, which is really good. We will be able to take out enemies just fine as it is. So let's just go and jump back into IZ and see how well this build will perform. Alright, here we are in Inheritance Zone, and now I'm going to show you guys how Gein's kit is really good. So starting off with his first strong attack, it is a normal lunge, and a really fast one at that too. It moves himself forward really damn nicely, and guess what? His first strong attack can even hit mobs from behind, as you guys can see right there, making his first strong attacks one of the best strong attacks in the game. His second strong attack is a beam move. Really nice, has some really damn good range, but however, it is kind of narrow. I'll say that much, but it is good because at least you're still able to take out enemies just fine. And his third strong attack, well, it's pretty much what you would expect. Full screen, 1200 radius. Normally, full screen strong attacks without the Havoc, they normally have around 1000. Except Gein, on the other hand, can go beyond full screen and being able to hit outside of the 1000 radius, making this character's kit really damn impressive and amazing. It is such a shame that this unit, who has such a brilliant kit, isn't used as often as he is today, like Fullbring Ichigo. And now, let me highlight the one of Gein's problems. His special. It's not full screen. Like, if I were to activate my special right here, okay, yeah, it did take out some of the mobs, but like, well, I'll show you guys in the next map. I will not be able to take out everything, because if I did manage to take out everything, I would have even been able to get the mobs that were all the way over there, considering normally a full screen special consists of 2000 radius. But really, the only letdown about this Gein is the fact that he's got no devastation, so for that you need to get him to be 5 out of 5 in order to nuke. And even just having him 5 out of 5 is not enough, because I can just go ahead and move my way all the way over to the far distance, and I will not be able to kill Xylopito, because his special is not full screen, making his special quite mediocre. Now for the likes of Senkaimon quests and being able to take out bosses, it still works. But it's not as effective as you would expect from a standard full screen nuke from your typical Frenzy character. Like, every character to this day and age now have 2000 radius. But I can kind of understand why this guy wasn't given a full screen special, considering he did come out at the time when Frenzy units were starting to get really good and K-Lab were starting to finally realize how to make really good characters. But anyways, let's just go ahead and move on with the strong attack reacher / strong attack damage hybrid build. So, I'll see you guys in a good minute. Alright guys, we are back again with the final build of the video. Now, the accessories are exactly the same, but the links are different, considering we did give him the Frenzy Yoruichi and Byakuya link, as well as the Stark link. So overall, we are still gonna get our strong attacks up to 90%, as well as having our strong attack cooldowns reduced up to 33%. Now this guy, another thing I forgot to mention is the fact that he lacks cooldown reduction as an actual soul trait, which, like I said before, the strong attack damage soul trait is basically to make up for the small number of SP that this guy was given to when he first came out. Now that can be fixed thanks to Transcendence, but I can understand why they decided to opt for that. But anyways, it's still not bad. We should still be able to do decent numbers and be able to take out mobs just fine, while also having our strong attacks back. Now, let's just go ahead and jump back onto Inheritance Zone and see how well his build is. And here we are back again in Inheritance Zone. Now, let's just see how much damage we're doing. Alright, easily 10,000 on our first strong attack, which is nice. 7,000 on our second. And on our third, 6,900. Already, we're doing pretty damn good numbers. And considering his lunge doesn't do as many hits, it already does the big damage multipliers. Well, not multipliers, excuse me. It already does the really big damage numbers. So this build is still really good if you don't have this character link slotted, which, by the way, if you guys want my honest opinion, I'd say do link slot him if you don't have any other better Soul Reaper killers to use, because this unit, in and of itself, it's solid. It's really solid, because you can pretty much tell that when this character came out, he was the best Soul Reaper killer of his time. Just that now, we've gotten way better Soul Reaper killers out there. Now, we still have to get another one that has Havoc, but right now, in terms of Soul Reaper killer that has Havoc, this is the only one that has it, and unfortunately, it's not too great either, which is why I'm still considering True Bankai Ichigo as being the numero uno Soul Reaper killer for Heart. Not counting Tokinata since he is a NAD unit, but oh well, it is what it is. I still think this character is great, and I am gonna consider max transcending and max link slotting him because I think this character is really good, but right now I'm just working on the likes of Tag Team Izuru, so I kind of want to take my time and work on other characters. Oh, by the way, we've never really seen the special animation of this guy, haven't we? So let's just go and check it out.
Kami Shimi no Yai, Butou Renjin. Iku de.
Gotta say, despite the special, that it isn't the greatest, this special animation is still really good. But yeah, this is definitely what I would call a forgotten unit. Because again, we've gotten so many better Heart Soul Reaper killers to this day and age that this character just got completely forgotten and left in the dust. Heck, I'd be using him way more if it weren't for the fact that I'm using the likes of True Bankai Ichigo and Tokinata as Soul Reaper killers. But other than that, if you guys do have this character and don't have that many great Soul Reaper killers, this is definitely one that I would actually consider max link slotting because he's got great kit. He's basically got the kit that you would expect from a character that would come out from this day and age. Just that he doesn't have the best of the best for when it comes to nuking. Pretty similar to Movie 1 Ichigo, but way worse considering Movie 1 Ichigo at least has a full screen special. So if you were to make him 5 out of 5, you will easily be able to nuke. While Gin, on the other hand, he can't nuke and can't cover enough range with his special. That is the only problem that this guy has. But other than that, I give him a 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10 if his special were full screen. That being said, let's just hope that his resurrection, when he gets one, they actually do justice and they actually give him strong attack recharge as a secondary soul trait and maybe buff up the blast zone to an even bigger number to the point that it actually goes to 2,000 radius, but one can hope. Anyways, lads, thank you all for watching this video, and I hope to see you all in the next one. This has been your boy, the Death Smasher, and I am signing out. Peace out, lads.